He's lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Margot. 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Robinson Cano.
From the stretch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Margot is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Dahl. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2-0 pitch on the way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Matt Adams is on deck. Full count now. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the base.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Matt Adams will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Russell Martin now.
Catcher Russell
First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1.
Batter
Riding
number
in
7,
once again,
shortstop,
Trey Turner.
Trey
0 for 1 for him
Turner.
here in this one. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in for his second
The center
at-bat,
fielder,
Charlie
number
Blackmon.
2,
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Marcell Ozuna. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. 4-1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Once again, a 3-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Polanco fields it cleanly on to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Stephen Vogt.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Oh, they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, that changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. To first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
off the fourth for the Twins, right fielder, number 32.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Adams. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Tim Beckham. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Tim Beckham.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot on his horse. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Lucas Duda. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Line toward the gap in left center. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Dahl. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a ball 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fouled back. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there for it. 2 gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Balbuena has got. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Twins, left fielder Marcell.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ozuna.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Number 32.
Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready once again. Alex
Leading off for the
Bregman.
Yankees,
He's 0 for 2
third
with a
baseman,
strikeout in this one.
Alex
Hector Neris is on to pitch from the
Your
bullpen
attention,
now to
please.
start inning number
Now
7.
pitching for the Twins.
Swing and a miss on a pitch
Number
below the
50.
knees. One strike.
Neris.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex
Polanco.
Bregman is retired to kick off the inning. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Swing and a line drive. But unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And this is fouled at the plate. And the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tim Beckham.
In the air to right center. Margot's on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, David Dahl. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Left fielder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2, here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena has room in foul territory. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, 3-1, and it's 3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. A hit in 2 tries so
Leading
far.
up for the Twins. Catcher.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point. because everything he's done has worked.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Blackmon.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard liner to center field. Margot is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alex Bregman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Jerry Blevins comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn this. Miguel Sano will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Lucas Duda.
First baseman, Lucas.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Brendan Drury will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Pedro Baez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And that's in there for strike 1. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. stepping in, Russell Martin. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in. At the plate, Trey Turner. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Andrew Miller comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Now pitching for New York.
Now a swing and a ball pop high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in the switch hitter.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. There is Valbuena. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Buddy Bashirs.
Fielder, David Dahl.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Well, that's what you want from him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and David Robertson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Robertson.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is up with it. The second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got more base. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Matt Adams now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Josh Bell will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first. first and nobody out. Roberto Ozuna answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin has room, makes the play, one away. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Stephen Vogt looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Just a tick behind for a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. The 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Polanco ranging up the middle. Throws in time and that's out number 1. Here's Miguel Sano. A base hit in his first trip.
Miguel Sano.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hard liner towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Steve Pearce now.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Aaron Hicks is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. Ready for another shot now.
Catcher Russell Martin.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hicks is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's a high pop-up. Vogt has a play, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Jorge Polanco.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Polanco heads for the plate. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there. With nobody out. Brett Anderson.
David Dahl. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 46, Brett Anderson.
Hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Looped over toward first. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a flare out toward right center. Bruce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
3-2 now. On the ground up the middle. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Jonathan Schoop. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 guys. Ryan Gull trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out in front with that swing right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is into the box now. Marcell Ozuna. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one. Nate Jones Comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the third team. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now catching.
And there's ball one.
Kurt Suzuki.
And now pitch on the way. 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcell Ozuna is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Jay Bruce is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in, Luis Valbuena. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now batting, Tim Beckham. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit in the air to center field. Margot has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. One for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 0-2 once more. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cam Bedrosian answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Number 55.
So stepping in, Russell Martin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Bregman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series. Between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, number 2. Charlie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's a look over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get back in safely. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. One out and a runner on second base. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Three and two now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting 4th.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And to score, the runner from second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Oh, and that liner caught him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So stepping in, Tim Beckham. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David
over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Oh, look at the dive. What a play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martin has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter, Robinson
into the
Cano.
windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Polanco is right there. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Lucas Duda now.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Drilled to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Russell Martin now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Stephen Vogt.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there. But this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Full count. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard ground ball to third. There is Valbuena. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Has a look, now the pitch. A double play ball to second, 4, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another chance. Trey Turner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Number 32, Jay Bruce.
Grounded to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jorge Polanco.
Right over the middle, knee high. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Margot.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Margot is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Valbuena.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cano waits on the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dahl ranging back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
0-1's the count.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Beckham rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Russell Martin now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Out in front here is Martin as this one winds up finding the seats in left. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 11.
This is line to left. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting,
Matt Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Line softly toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Aaron Hicks. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Aaron Hicks.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for Minnesota.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. Couple of walks for him thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hard hit at third. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Alex Bregman.
Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back in the crowd, a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Rips this one to first, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if he can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pulled toward right center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Lucas Duda. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Lucas Duda.
Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Drilled to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. One away. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 3-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Sean Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Sean Kelly.
Marcell Ozuna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a great job to stick with out here as he gets the first.
Jay Bruce.
He's set and the pitch. Jay Bruce is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball one. Lays off the fastball away and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Luis Valbuena waits on deck. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Dahl moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Manuel
First delivery to him on the
Margot.
way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Adams goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And this is going to be a foul ball. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Here's the 3-1. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Beckham rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Russell Martin. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit hard back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 7.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Leading off,
he's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Designated hitter, number 75.
Up high in the air. Balbuena is there, 1 away. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackmon. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Koji Uehara enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. A pause, and the 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Again, a 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Martin gathers. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top